Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust that you will love the vibe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description below. Now let's go along. You are someone who is currently in a energy of battling many people, places, and things, and very frustrated. So frustrated you forgot to put your pants on before you left the house. But you are in the energy of battling a lot of people and situations at this time. It could be fighting literally, or it could be just disagreements with people around you, maybe close loved ones, relatives, your partner, your spouse, or friends or family, maybe. People being very opinionated about your life, just people being all up in your business, and you are in a energy of checking these folks and battling these folks and responding to these folks. This could be you or someone around you, past or present. Put it where it resonates. Remember, gender is fluid. But you are so frustrated and so anxious and upset that you've left the house with only your shirt on and you forgot to put your pants on. But you got your slippers, though. It look like you got one shoe and one sock, because I see a shoe over here, then I see a sock over here that's rolled up. So you're busily battling and standing up for yourself so much that you're unable to pay attention to yourself. You're beginning to become off focus. If this is you, I would say do not allow people, places, and things to take you off your path. Remain focused and driven on yourself and who you are. Do not become so unfocused that you forget to put pants on and you leave the house with one shoe on, one shoe, and one sock on. Okay? Say what you have to say and let it go. Do not let anyone overwhelm you. It is simply not worth it. Because we are here with the energy of the Nine of Swords. You have been up losing rest, losing sleep over this battling, over the conflict that is taking place in your life. Make sure that you are getting your proper sleep, you're eating right, drinking your water, getting your fruits and vegetables, and taking time to mind your business. It is okay to stand your ground. But when things become all out of hand, where you're unable to take care of yourself and get the proper sleep you need, as well as make sure you're dressed correctly before you leave the house, then it becomes a problem. Okay? Excuse me. So make sure you're taking time to rejuvenate and get rest. After you curse these people out or put them in their place or check them or whatever, make sure that you are doing what is necessary to make sure that you are being taken care of yourself, okay? Do not neglect your needs, your wants, your requests in life, okay? Anything that isn't fitting for you or stressing you, just simply you have to part ways with it, okay? And it's a good time for you to get your rest and rejuvenate, because you are in a place where you need to find stability and balance. And in order to do that, one must be focused on yourself. You must focus. As you see in the Two of Pentacles, as he's juggling these pentacles, this is a position of a person needs to pay attention and be focused. I mean, let's be honest. We've all either been to a circus or we've seen, circus acts. And if the juggler is going to juggle, one thing that is needed is his attention. So right now you're in a mission to gain stability. So make sure that you are focused and do not allow these people and places and things that are trying to distract you take you off focus. You have to separate yourself and pick and choose what you're going to put your attention on, so that you're able to gain this stability and this balance in your life, so that you don't have to go up and down a battle consistently. Okay? So learning to maintain is your goal, is your purpose. Okay? Is what you're driven towards at this time. But make sure you're getting plenty of rest, because Spirit is saying with the Four Swords that it is time for you to rest and rejuvenate. It is time for you to get rest. It is time for you to take time for yourself. Be wise. Getting sleep, plenty of sleep, is very valuable. I'm not saying you have to sleep 10 hours a day. but enough adequate sleep. Everyone is different. Some people say they want 8 hours. Some people live off of 5 or 4 hours of sleep. But either way, make sure that you're getting your rest when needed. Only you know when you're tired. Only you know when you feel like you need a break. So when your body tells you to do so, just simply step back and get the rest. Okay? So, followed the Four of Swords, we have the Judgment card. There is a judgment taking place in your life right now. Spirit is calling judgment. It is time for you to accept and experience your awakening. It is time for you to accept and experience a great change in your life that will be extremely profound and for your highest good. As I mentioned earlier, that you are in a state of seeking balance. But it is time for you to leave behind the battling of people, places, and things that don't suit you. It is time for you to leave behind not getting a good night's rest and being anxious or full of anxiety. It is time for you to not focus on balancing, but become balanced and remain in that energy. It is time for you to master your ability to be and remain stable no matter what comes across your path. It's called self mastery, and it is possible. Okay? So it is time for you to accept your awakening, accept the judgment that is taking place. Because through this awakening, a renewal is happening for you. A renewal that you'll be very excited and pleased that you did experience and go through all that you have went through. You will learn and see, if not now, in the near future, that everything you have experienced was not for nothing. It was all for something better, the greater good, because you will be celebrating. You will have reason to celebrate. You will have reason to smile and be happy. You will find that stability. So that's part of your awakening. So accept the change that is showing up in your life. Release control of the old so that you can walk into the new. And so that you're able to create and manifest all of your heart's desires, especially when it comes to your stability. And it looks like you're celebrating here. You're happy, you're smiling, you're saying cheers, you got something good in those cups to drink. Okay, you guys are out in the garden, you're dressed to the nines, feeling fine. So this is going to happen once you accept your awakening, once you accept the change that is taking place around you as well as outside of you. And one thing I must say, whenever there's conflict, and there's massive conflict, and the conflict doesn't make sense, and you're working hard towards elevating or changing your life, trust and believe there are great things on the way. Do not let the upheaval and the disagreements with people, places, and things around you distract you from receiving your awakening. Because this is what is going to lead you to your goal. This is what's going to help you reach your accomplishments in life that you so desire, that you've prayed for day in and day out, that you've had sleepless nights over day in and day out, that you've maybe stumbled a few times trying to balance your life and figure things out. So accept the change that is taking place. Be willing to try new things. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone, whoever you are. Because the new ideas, a new job, a new environment, new friends, you just never know where the gold is, as I always say. You never know where the blessing is, as well as the lesson. Because balance is here. You have your stability. You have so much stability now that you're just resting, sitting on 2 coins. You got one on your head and one in your hand. You've got so many coins, you got enough to stand on, monitor, and wear around as fashion. You have more than enough. If this isn't you, this will be you in the near future. So you will have a reason to celebrate. Excuse me. And there are the sirens in the background. That's confirmation. That's pure confirmation if you hear those sirens. And we're closing out with the energy of the star card. This is you. The star card is the universe saying that this is a great time for you to shine and be the center of attention. This is a great time, and I don't mean arrogantly, but this is a great time for you to work on things, projects, creations. If you want to start that business, start it. You want to start selling those candles, start it. If you want to start that YouTube channel, start it. Whatever's in your heart, go for it. This is the right time. The sun is shining on you. You are the star. You just need to recognize it and accept the new and choose to move forward. This concludes my read. Yes, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 / Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.